So I'm OG Yogis, and today I'm going to be guiding you through Savasana. So what I want you to do is I want you to just go ahead and line your back, and you're going to go ahead and release any tension and any pain in the body. So notice how you're feeling in this very moment. If you notice that your lower back is hurting, or if your knees are hurting, go ahead and make the accommodations to release that tension. So if your lower back is hurting, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and let the feet come out to the wide edges of your mat, or maybe just beyond the hips. And then you go ahead and let the knees come together so that lower back will rest onto the mat. And maybe if your knees are hurting and you want to take more of a restorative asana or posture, you can go ahead and grab a pillow or a blanket, roll it up and put it underneath those knees or blocks. Whatever it is that you have available, I invite you to use it so that you can get the most out of your Savasana. So as you're here, I invite you to notice your breath again. So you're going to go ahead and notice where your intention is going, where your thoughts are going. And you're going to bring it back into the present. And I want you to tune into an intention. So as you're here, just tune into any intention you want to set. If you don't know what to set, I invite you to tune to the intention of simply being present or simply healing. So as you're here, I invite you just mentally scan the whole body, and then we'll begin to ease into our Savasana. So you have two options here. You can focus on your breath, or you can go through more visualization, meditation, or maybe you want to encompass both. If you decide to focus on your breath, you're simply focusing on those inhales and focusing on those exhales for the time you set out to do our Savasana. If maybe you're not feeling the breath work, maybe it's a little bit too cumbersome, you're going to go ahead and use some visualization meditation. So if you're using that visualization, I invite you to visualize a white healing light at the crown of the head. And as it's here, it's just accumulating, and it's the purest form of good. It has your best intentions in mind. And then I want you to visualize that white healing light, releasing any tension you may have up at the very top of your head. And as that white healing light moves down that body, it heals any pain you may have. That white healing light eases all the tension in the body. So we'll begin to let that light lower to the point in between the eyebrows, ensuring you're not holding any tension there. So you're here, just tuning into your intuition. What do you know? You can take a deep inhale here and a deeper exhale. One more breath here, deep inhale through the nose. And take a deep exhale through that nose. From here, we'll let that light lower to the throat. So as it's here, you're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. And a deeper exhale. And maybe you can just tune into speaking your truth. Two more breaths here, deep inhale through the nose. And deepest exhale. Last one here, deepest inhale through that nose. Going to exhale, we'll let that light lower down to the heart. This is our yogic heart, so it's right in between that chest. We're going to tune into that pure love, and we're going to let that white light heal any pain you may have, whether it's emotional or physical. Maybe we'll spend a little bit of extra time healing that emotional body. Take a few breaths here. deep inhale through the nose. And take that deeper exhale. A few more. Deep inhale. Deepest exhale. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale through that nose. I want you to deepen that exhale. And then we'll take 1 more inhale. And go ahead and exhale. Let that light lower to the solar plexus, right where those abs are. What you're going to do here is you're going to heal or tune into that inner strength you have, your perseverance. Taking a few breaths here, deep inhale through the nose. Deepen that exhale. 3 more breaths here. Two more, deep inhale through that nose. I want you to deepen that exhale. And last breath, take a deep inhale through the nose. And deepen that exhale, go ahead and lower it down to the sacrum. Or to that tummy, whatever you're more comfortable calling it. We're just going to tune into and notice our creativity. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. And a deeper exhale. 3 more, deep inhale. I want you to deepen that exhale. And 2 more breaths here, deep inhale. Deepest exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Go and exhale, we're going to lower it to a root, to that foundation. You're just going to heal your foundation here. Root is just kind of like from the hips down. It's a good way to put it, but we'll just notice right underneath those hips. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths, taking a deep inhale through the nose. Deepen that exhale. And this is your last breath. You're going to take a deep inhale through that nose. Go on to exhale. We're going to let that white healing light go wherever it wants to go. So maybe you want to let that light wander all the way down the body, crossing across the thighs, the knees, the calves, and the feet. And then from this point, let that light go wherever you need help or work. So maybe you want to notice on one of those abstract ideas. Maybe you want to pay attention to it. And let the light hover wherever it is. Or maybe you have physical pain, like in your left knee, like I do. And you're going to let that light hover there. Whatever you're doing, we're going to stay there for 8 breaths. I invite you to release into the moment. So if that light fizzles away and you're just noticing that breath, that's more than welcome. And just stay here for 6 more breaths. We're halfway there. And go ahead and take 3 more breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose. Take that deepest exhale. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale. I want you to deepen that exhale here. And then take your last breath, taking a deep inhale through the nose. And a deeper exhale. From here, wherever that light is, I want you to work it all the way up, back to the crown of the head. Back to your wisdom. And let that light fizzle and dissolve. Maybe it's going to go into the earth and release into the earth. Maybe it picks up any unpleasantness, any pain, any anger you have, and then releases into that earth. And then comes back to you as the purest form of healing energy. From here, I invite you to go ahead, begin to wiggle your fingertips and your toes. I want you to rotate the wrist and the ankle. Go ahead and inhale those arms up above the head, like you would in the morning for a morning stretch, just like this. And go ahead and exhale and back down by those hips. From here, I want you to go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. I want you to take a deep inhale here and then exhale, go and let the knees roll either to the left or to the right. And then find the fetal position of your choice here. So as you're in that fetal position, I want you to take a moment to thank yourself for practicing yoga today. I want you to thank yourself for being present. Thank whatever it is that brought you to this very moment, whether it's needing Savasana or needing yoga or just simply finding my video. And I want you just go ahead and tune into that intention you set at the beginning of your practice or at the beginning of your Savasana. And as you're here, I want you to take a deep inhale through the nose and a deeper exhale. From here, you're going to go ahead and inhale that intention into your practice one last time. And go ahead and exhale any doubt, any negativity. From here, I'm going to go ahead, I want you to press that top hand into the earth, and you're going to go ahead and meet me in an easy seat, a comfortable seat. Maybe it's crisscross applesauce. And as you're here, you're going to go ahead and inhale shoulders up into the ears, and exhale, roll them down and back, engaging your core, engaging that Mula Bandha, and tuning back into that inhalation and exhalation through the nose. From here, you're going to go ahead and inhale those arms, come up into the air and meet in prayer. And you're going to go ahead and exhale lower. Go ahead and let the prayer hands come to the crown of the head as a reminder of your inner divinity. Let them lower to the point in between the eyebrows as a reminder for kind thoughts towards others, but mostly towards yourself. Go ahead and lower to your lips. It's a reminder for kind words. You may say something that you don't mean, something that's not your truth, but your body doesn't know the difference between sarcasm or what you're speaking with truth and what you're speaking without truth. So be mindful of that. And then we'll go ahead and lower to the heart. It's a reminder for kind intentions towards others. And go ahead and press the thumbs into that yogic heart. I want you to inhale through the nose. And we're going to go ahead and exhale through that nose. And I want you to feel your heartbeat here. It's a reminder to practice self-care and self-love. So as you're here, I'm going to take a deep inhale through the nose. And I want you to open that mouth, exhale, sigh it out. A few more times, deep inhale. Sigh it out, cleansing breath. We'll do 2 more cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale through that nose. And exhale, release those toxins. Last one here, deepest inhale, as deep as you can possibly inhale. I want you to sip in air until you can't sip in any more air. And open that mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Together we go forward and we say namaste. Namaste, you guys. Thank you for practicing with me today.